For many years, the world of fitness supplements have been seen as controversial. However, with a little bit of nutritional science, one is better able to understand how these supplements are key to major gym change. Although there are several supplements out there today, I will be focusing on protein and amino-based supplements. While these supplements by themselves will not leave you looking like Arnold, they will aid your goals through several different ways. A little background, these supplements first became popular in the 1950s when bodybuilding nutritionist Irving P. Johnson encouraged the idea of egg-based protein powders to bodybuilding athletes. Since then, in 1993, bodybuilder Dan Duchaine brought light to the idea of a different type of protein, which we now know as whey protein. Only a few years after creatine began to be popularized through Olympic athletes, and it is said that more than 80% of athletes in that time would use creatine. While several people fear these supplements because of such lack of study and research, it is fascinating to see these products have been tested about 4 decades. So why should I take a protein supplement? The answer can actually vary depending on your goals. There are several different types of protein supplements out there, so everyone can find something fitting to their needs. Oftentimes, protein powders such as whey protein can be seen as a meal replacement. The reason being that in some cases, one's schedule might be so busy that they do not get the adequate amounts of protein to fuel a complete day or diet. This is when these meal replacement proteins come into play. These powders have the full range of amino acids and micronutrients to create a satiating meal. Now, with protein powders, one must consider that there are different types depending on one's goals. A common concern regarding protein powder is that the heavy carb and calorie content will result in rapid weight gain. While that can be the case for some protein powders, one must also consider that there are options for those who would only like to gain lean muscle mass. My go-to recommendation for this protein is always the Protolite protein. This protein powder has a high protein content while also being lactose-free, sugar-free, and low-calorie. To top it all off, it is only $34, which is more than half of what most protein powders would cost. Aminos are the building blocks to a lot of what goes on inside the human body. Although there are several amino acids, there are 3 specific ones which aid in rebuilding muscle fibers. A brief summary of what happens when one goes through a workout. As one asserts pressure to their muscles, such as in a workout, they allow for their muscle fibers to slightly tear. When the muscle fibers tear, these 3 amino acids, leucine, isoleucine, and valine, aid in rebuilding these muscle fibers, which over time result in increased strength and muscle. That being said, if you're drinking these amino acid supplements, you are taking up to these 3 essential amino acids to recover, over time resulting in a quicker result of muscle growth. Another benefit includes less muscle cramping and soreness. There is so much out there in the world of fitness supplements, and with a little bit of research, everyone can find something perfect to their fitness needs.